Hello, Guy. Hello, Bruce. Hello, anyone else that's out there. It's Tuesday, which means it's our weekly Crosskeys time. Which I need to click the last button to start the tracker. Let's not make the last mistake that I made last week. Yeah, looking forward to having a good time. Tomorrow we're going to be playing a lot of demos. But today, we are going to just have fun. I went with a little goofy of a theme today. Have a good one, Guy. I'm a little sad that we're going to be away from this theme right away. But ideally, anyone that's hearing this theme knows exactly what today is going to be. By the way, the 27 remake's better than the original. Alright, so this is the lumberjack area. Okay, Kuko House. I don't mind the lumberjack area being sanctuary. It means we have nice, quick, easy access to town. And town usually has a couple things of significance in it because it has so many entrances. Dark Palace key. Light World Waterfall. Hey, DJ. I could ask you the same question. Do you sleep from time to time? How you doing? I answered. I sleep from time to time. You haven't slept? That's fair. Yeah, no, I got sleep from like 6 a.m. to 11 a.m.-ish. That's some sort of sleep. Castle Tower. Okay, so far I have nothing to revisit besides the Kuko House. That's August Tower. Yeah, your schedule seems a little bit off, but hey, not the worst thing. Alright, if I can get 30 more rupees, we can get those bombs and go back to the Kuko House. Also use 100 rupees for the battle vendor. Always just love to see a good chunk of money early on here.
Hydration check!
Thanks for the hydration check. I think that's still too hot. This is lumberjack, isn't it? Yep. Trying to still get better with the names of all the places, so if I'm working with someone else that's doing an entrance shuffle, I can tell them the names of all the places. I realize when helping Etty that I'm a little rusty on, or unknowledgeable, I should say. Not even rusty. Rusty implies I knew it at some point. Of a lot of the names of places. Tend to be awake for 24 hours and sleep 12 plus. That is totally fair. If I didn't control my sleep schedule properly, I would normally be up 28, 29 hours and sleep about 8. Oh, both waterfalls are in here. Also fair. Okay. We got one building left, but we have no dungeons in town. That's a rare oddity. We're going to bomb the one building down over here. Get this entrance on the chart. And then go get the chest with the Kuko house that is right next to where we come in Sanctuary. And I guess we're going to head north. Alright. Misery Mire. Today I can already tell I'm gonna enjoy my life choices in Link to the Past. Every once in a while I set up a theme that I regret later. Today is gonna be perfectly fine. No, I mentioned at times going to sleep every night was too much of a pain in my first year of college. So to line up my schedule with everything, it was just too hard to get up at times with some of their stuff. So what I often ended up doing was just staying up for 40 hours and then sleeping for like 8 to 10 hours. Yeah, that's fair. It's part of the reason I tried to create a nice, cozy space for people to come hang out in. Just so we can all potentially get away from life for a little bit. This is a reminder. I'm peeking in things before I fall down. I don't know where Ganon is yet. And if I run into Ganon, that's gonna be something I can't escape from. I'll have to save and quit at that point. Ooh, some more health. This does remind me. The Untitled Goose Game is actually pretty fun if you haven't played it. I know it was popular in general, but I'm just saying. I had a blast playing it co-op with Celia. This is a ferry connector. Okay. We dip out, we check what the lumberjack drop is. If we're going to potentially need it at all. 100%ed it on the PlayStation. Oh, this is Uncle. The 2 checks here. Potion means we can check the waterfalls at some point. If we get lucky, there's a blue potion in one of the waterfalls. Those are good, it's just bees, though. I don't know what it is, but the randos really like to give me bees. Yeah, I had a lot of fun in co-op with it. I'm curious what their next game's going to be like. That should have sold well enough that they continue that. Prairie Connector or Hyrule Castle? Let's just start with Hyrule Castle since we're here. We've got no good way to attack. So we're not fighting through here. Yep, onk, onk. I am holding on to the Moon Pearl. I've stolen the Moon Pearl. No, it was a nice, playful, being a jerk game, which just made it a lot of fun. Okay, this takes me over here. Yeah, we'll just check out everything. So I need to remember I have a fairy connector that I haven't played with yet. That's important. But for now, we're going to check out everything over here and hope I don't die. This area can be quite dangerous early on. Sure, we're gonna waste 10 here. Give me a little bit more protection from dying, because I have 2 more entrances to check. And most of the stuff does at least a heart worth of damage here. Okay. On the flip side, this is just full of treasure. And since I'm collecting it all in this first go-around, I might not need to come back here at all. Got one entrance back up here, and it is... Spectacle Rock. That's the name I'm looking for. It's a good site of Spectacle Rock, too. Tower Hair Basement leads to 300 rupees. Okay, I can skip the basement in Hera. Money is good, but not really worth my time to go chase that. Oh. We're up at the castle now. That's going to be a route. Hyrule to up here. I don't have a way into the middle one yet. We're up here. We might as well check the castle. See how long we can keep connectors going. Alright, that's the bandit drop. We gotta go back around. And we have a fungus in chat. Ow, my face. Hey, Yara. Yep, the goose is totally loose today. We're gonna be a menace to Hyrule. It seemed fitting for the theme I had going on today. Which, the theme will be very obvious if I ever go back to the main menu. That's the bomb shop. Which, I'm gonna go back to the main menu now. I'm gonna go pop over here and check these two. Then we can go down. So far, we haven't had a ton of luck finding stuff of interest. Congrats on your catch, Bruce. Enjoy your sussy Pokemon. Flippers! Flippers times out that we're just going to jump in the water. We're going to go check under the bridge and then worry about everything else later. So we'll save back and go down and around, eventually taking us to the waterfall check up high. How, stop shooting the goose with an arrow. My swimming is going so badly today. I think I've improved as a goose. Hey, bear. Hope you're having a good one. Well, that's a more exciting sound one. What'd you catch? It's just a hint one. Ah, that was an Ekans. They're not worth much. 2 over by the desert. Do I go over there? Ah, K45. I guess I do. I like going over there after I get the glove, because that gets me one more entrance. But going to the right also requires the glove to get me one more entrance. So we're just going to try over here and see if we have any luck. Easttown? Nope. I gotta come back to there. The odds of me clearing Mini Muldrum with exactly 5 bombs is very, very low. This is the top of Paradox? Alright, I appreciate you lurking. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I could go check something more out here. I think I'd rather drop down and get the Paradox stuff. Oh, darn it. Because I came back in from the Dark World, I can't use my bombs. Alright, so I need to circle back around at some point to Paradox. That side in general is good. Really, I want to go over there as soon as I have a more reliable way to attack. Hookshot would do the job. Bow or sword or hammer. I need my bombs to get into places. More money. Stay away from the crabs. Stay away from the bird. Okay, that's just a hint house. And this is the front of Turtle Rock. Not much I can do at Turtle Rock right now. Oh. Ganon's castle. Hey, Malvax. Glad to hear your symptoms are subduing and that you're doing better. It's going well so far. I was wondering when I'd encounter the moon theme. Ganon's castle is going to be fun to go through. This is such a good song. I shouldn't just stand there and vibe out for a while. Alright, so this island is... that. Remember this from I Want to Be the Guy? I think I do this for now. Sets me back a little bit money-wise, but I got enough for the bottle shop still. I can't buy this, but I can check to see if the ledge is important. Oh, you caught a Vaporeon, DJ. Nice.
Hydration check.
Magic powder is worth wasting time on right now. And a hydration check. That's a perfectly fine time to do that. Thank you, Celia. My tea is still quite warm, but drinkable. After this, we go back to... Let's do Sanctuary and go south. Did it again, being as in you quit again, Christopher, or something else? Oh, lost track of days because of time zones. Okay. Yep, you're a day in the future. That will be tomorrow at this time. I do have a list of games ready. No one's actually suggested anything to me yet. So I just need to go through stuff. You don't have the time zone, Zeus, and you also thought it was Wednesday? Aw, but if it was Wednesday, we wouldn't have time with Jasper this week. This is Fairy Cave. This is Grandma Connector. We come back to this. I'm gonna do good. And glance at what this is first. Okay, we don't care about this.
Hi, how are you?
Noon. Noon was about an hour and a half ago for me. And hello, Metal. Hope you're doing well today. Hi. Season 2 of Wednesday Addams should be coming at some point. The first season of Wednesday was delightful enough despite some of the choices they made. Okay. We go see if this connector brings me somewhere I regret. A little bit, Christopher. The theming goes a little bit different than that. I don't know if you will know it by this song, or any of the songs are coming here. But when I go back to the main menu, it should be obvious what theme I was going for. What is this one? Just fairies? Okay. Because most people should recognize this song. Yup. Now, from this soundtrack, I think that song and the theme that's being used at Ganon's Tower are the only ones people would actually know from this game, most likely. But still. End of this year, September, October. Right near Halloween would make a lot of sense for a release for Season 2 of Wednesday. Yep. DuckTales! Which I started off by saying the remake's better than the original. I actually highly recommend the 2017 remake. It is a lot of fun. Going off to the right now. I think it helped a lot that they made the triplets a lot more distinguishable. So they actually feel more like their own individual characters. I still have nothing. Guess I grab this to restore the health. Things don't change soon. I'm gonna have to do some Dark World scurrying, aren't I? It's like the only dungeons I've found are Misery Mire and Turtle Rock so far. Huey, Dewey, and Chewy. Close. The last one was Louie. And then the 27 one not only covers their full names, but what their names would have been if someone else named them. This is the upgrade shop, yeah. So I've got one drop down left that I can reach. And I guess it's just about as fast from here as it is other places. More a fan of the original? Yeah, I recalled not minding the original. So I watched a little bit of that when I was younger. My aunt had me watch it. But I tried to go back to the original after the remake, and I'm just like, nope. The lack of the remake's Webby just makes it so much less fun. potion shop up here. And then the drop down near Sanctuary. Grew up watching Pokemon and Dragon Ball. I know that feel. Which thing is this? What's the back half of Spiral Cave? I can't get up to that, I don't think. Morning cartoon saying there before. Yep. Also enjoyed the oh, this I can go get cursed. Animated Canadian cartoon or CG animated Canadian cartoon reboot. It's a shame they never quite got to finish that one properly. Mirror. That's fair. If you don't like the animation style, you don't like the animation style. My general thoughts on that are... Okay, so the mirror was a huge find. Where do I need to go? I'll go play with Paradox, I think. Alright, is that my best call? Hyrule are basically connected with each other. Well, Old Lady comes out up there. Where is Old Lady? South of town. We'll do that one. Yeah, personally, the animation style of the remake grew on me. I know it's kind of more of a Flash feeling, but it's actually really well animated at spots. It was a product of love. It was very much obvious that the people who worked on that loved the original and did a lot of small nods in it. You this one? I'm gonna do this up here. That was maybe a bad idea. But we shall see. Hey, Teddy. So far so good in this. We're doing well here. Having a good morning so far. Granted, I am lacking any real items of interest here. I can make it across, right? The Lionels aren't going to kill me. This gives me more options than jumping down right now, but jumping down is still a good thing at some point. Brother connector. Where does this take me? I might as well check it. I got a lot of entrances up here to go play with. Go get this check. Alright. This is gonna help. Get both Paradox and Mini Muldrum. I might go do those. Turok Main leads to Desert Palace. Okay, so I gotta unlock Turtle Rock. I just jump down. I don't just jump down. I do this first. But I don't go back to the brothers right now. We go check the other entrances around here. Okay. I can get one check if I decide to take damage. Yeah, I hope you had a lot of fun with Phasmo yesterday. Oh yeah, I can't swim as a... goose like this. I need to play some more Phasmo at some point. I think tonight I'll be doing Deep Rock with my friends. I need to double check if the new Deep Rock event started. I'm gonna go down over here. Like I said, we're just gonna... Since we have the hook shot now, we're just gonna get Mini Moldrum and Paradox out of the way. They are a lot of checks. We can circle back around for everything else. Paradox has 6. Mini Moldrum has 5. In both cases, it contains some very important stuff. Red Cane. Flute. Dark Palace Big Key. Pride in their artwork. Something he could draw better, in my opinion, just means it doesn't have a good storyline. Also, look at the voice being so different. I think the voices being different is better, quite frankly. As for... it looks like they didn't try. I get the initial style is more simple, but I'd be very hard-pressed to say that it is something that doesn't feel like they didn't try. It's a more digital streamlined style. I can't deny that. The funny part is, I would imagine a lot of scenes in the remake actually have quote-unquote more pride and effort put into them than the more traditional one. There are so many little details in the new one. But I can't deny it's a completely different style, and preferring the old hand-drawn style, totally a fair preference. It's kind of like people comparing, you know, anime from the 80s and before to modern anime, and saying that the, you know, original anime from those times were... Oh, there's my Moon Pearl. You know, drawn so much better. You can enjoy the style, but there are plenty of shows in modern animation that go so much harder than older animation just because they can, thanks to technology advances. Hello, Darcy. How's it going? It is a Haru. You are Eastern Palace, right? Yeah. But no, I totally get it. If you were a huge fan of the original, not enjoying how the remake looks. Or, like, just the differences in style. Personally, I can just appreciate both. Drink Wawa and stretch. Okay. I'll take your request. I am a goose today. It's a bird-themed day. But, like, going back in the differences of styles, I could have gone just down. This is fine. I'll bring up something like Yu Yu Hakusho, which has plenty of scenes that, you know, work really well and make the action a lot of fun. But at a fundamental level, are actually pretty basically drawn scenes. Well, really good uses of flashing and just animated key moments of it instead of the whole thing. Compared to something like, I'll just go with Demon Slayer. I don't love Demon Slayer, but I can't deny the animations were really solid in it. Something like Demon Slayer, where the fights are so meticulously animated anymore. Yes, Howard leads to a fairy fountain. I do have the key here. Hammer! That's good. We're not going in the dark room. I can't track myself. I appreciate efforts in trying to revive it or add to it. It's my second face skin, my first being Baba. Favorite, I'm guessing. Cellar... I don't have anything to do down here anymore, right? We're doing more Old Lady Connector. Yeah, I actually didn't end up watching the new Tiny Toons. Yeah, I didn't like the change of Babs and Buster being siblings. That makes a lot of the original very awkward. What am I doing? I got something I should activate. I just forgot it was hidden under the shovel. Granted, awkward sibling reveals have been a thing since the, late 70s? With Star Wars? I was talking about that with someone last night. About, Star Wars clearly not being super well planned out, given how that storyline goes down. I don't need to do the Old Lady Connector anymore. I can just fly up there. Oh, Vulpix is in chat. I don't need to do the basement here. So we cheat and get stuff out of logic right now. Alright, have a safe trip home, Christopher. And I will see you in a bit. Guys that made it claim they were huge fans. The only shtick they had was no relation. Yeah. Nope, I don't have the big key, that's right. Rotate back to here. At least a small key to Castle Tower. We take half magic.
Hydration check.
Hello again, Darcy. Congrats on your catch, Bruce.
Maintain perfect posture. Check.
More hydration imposters. Yeah, you know who else claimed to be a huge fan of the series? M. Night Shyamalan, when making the Avatar: The Last Airbender movie. Apparently, his kids were really into the series, and he became a fan of it too. He completely missed the park on that one, though. Wow. Yeah, I want to say it's on my Avatar: The Last Airbender Blu-ray specials, with him hanging out with the creators of Avatar and talking about how much he loved the series and was excited to be making that movie. Get me out of there. I'm dead. Who needs a sword? I got a hammer. Oh, crystal. Alright, that's a fun stinker. I could still use a sword to track myself better. What's this one? Just a hint. Yeah, I would argue it's hard, you know, for a big fan of something to, for sure, be able to do it justice or improve upon it. But completely destroying it, completely missing the mark, that doesn't feel very fan thing. I don't want to do this without a sword. Like, for example, I can't imagine anyone involved in the higher up stuff of Dragon Ball Evolution was truly a fan of Dragon Ball. Because Dragon Ball Evolution does not happen if you're a fan of Dragon Ball. This is Bumper Cave. Granted, Dragon Ball Evolution was just a huge mess in general. I got a hammer. Standalone movie, it's alright, but you gotta throw everything out of the series. I haven't watched the Netflix version of the live-action Last Airbender at all. I heard it wasn't terrible. Ow. Alright, things I need to remember. The big chest of Tower Hera still hasn't been gotten. Let's grab this real quick. That's fair. And I totally agree. Throwing too much into one movie can completely destroy it. Like, amusingly, the Avatar seasons are labeled as books, and treating them as books... this is connectors. We'll come back to this. It makes a lot of sense why it turned out the way you did, because, you know, a decently detailed book, there's shorter books that are fine, needs closer to 6 hours to have a full adaptation of it. This is fairy connector. Why are these all connectors? Wait, this is fairy connector. That's just that there. Okay. And trying to cram 6 hours worth of content into a 90 to 120 minute movie instead means lots of sacrifices and changes need to happen. And it can work, don't get me wrong. I've brought up A Silent Voice before as a movie, and that one's a manga-based one. But it ends up ramming a bunch of stuff into there at a very quick pace and still mostly works. Like, I really enjoy it, but the side characters got screwed hard in the movie. Yep, there's that new Avatar. There's actually like 7 new Avatar series coming. That one was the most recent one announced. There's a CGI movie coming, and 2 other movies coming, and another TV series coming. There's been a bunch of Avatar stuff announced in the last 4 years or so. Paramount ended up making their own new studio just for Avatar Productions. So we're going to be leading into that new series with a bunch of new Avatar stuff. And hello, Anti-Stranger. I'm checking entrances now, or exits now. And I'm, like, curious what they all turn out with. I was very happy to hear the new sequel series was confirmed to be, that sucks. More traditionally animated. Actually, I got an entrance check I could do here. Okay. Do I have somewhere else I want to go instead? Paradox brings me back to... Or not Paradox. Spectacle brings me back to... Castle up there. What is the base entrance? It's just up there. Okay. The seeds... Okay. I'm struggling to find some stuff I want. Just go across this way. 7 Haven... Or, Haven series. I don't know that one off the top of my head. Yeah, I have a feeling later this year or next year, we're going to hear a lot of Avatar stuff. Which, I'll take it. I don't actually expect most of the Avatar stuff to be great. And given how much they're trying to pump out, my guess is we're going to have more misses than hits with it. But we shall see. A good Avatar series will be a lot of fun. I'm hoping they learned their lessons from Korra. That's not to say Korra overall is a bad product. But Korra has multiple flaws to it. Newest one with the siblings. Okay. Like, 2 big issues, and they stopped doing this by the back half of Korra. With Korra, well, this issue at least, is that they went into it expecting, or trying to do the opposite of Avatar. Their design from the get-go was, Avatar was big and sprawling across the land. We want this small and contained. We want Korra to be basically the opposite of Aang, and a lot of this stuff just set up opposite of the original series, and it's just like, I get you don't want to just tread the same stuff, but a lot of that stuff made it not feel great or like Avatar. And, like, they eventually go back on a lot of that. Oh, this isn't worth coming to. I could still do a little bit more here and there, but let's go with this one. To be fair, Jeff, with some of the stuff that Korra did, I don't think it's unfair that the Avatar might be considered a world destroyer instead of a world balancer. That was the other half of my thoughts that I was off on, though. This one? But, no, the other thing that they didn't do is they wanted to... animated one. I will probably never bring up the blue people one. I have not seen that one at all. But the other thing they wanted to do with Korra that I think hurt it, and they stopped doing this for the back half too, was the whole trying to make each book standalone. Sword! And, like, I think the first book of Korra is solid, but the end problem with it is the first half of book 2 is horrendous. Because they needed to set Korra back up to where she was before. Yeah, we're talking Last Airbender. Technically not anime. Unless you're in Japan, then it would be considered anime. Because anime is just animated stuff. We're gonna try something goofy to save an extra key. Let's see if I fail at this again. Sweet. Go away! Open up. I got no problems considering Avatar anime. There was always a huge debate about it, and there are plenty of arguments against it being anime. But ultimately, it was, in general, animated by an Asian studio. So, what was that trick? So, there are rooms that Link moves around, and rooms that move around Link. And that room that is before this, that I glitched through, is one that usually Link moves around. But if you drink a potion while walking down the hallway while the room is scrolling around Link, it will lock the next room into being a room that scrolls around Link. So you can make the whole thing just scroll, and the enemies can go off screen. I'm not sure if you can hear me anymore. But the end result is, and if you can't hear me, I'll double ask in a little bit. The game doesn't actually check if enemies are dead, it checks if it's off-screen. So it's a little trick that if you don't have the bow, you can get in the back half here. Now, I can't actually get to there right now. I'm going to have to go to round on that. Okay. But yeah, it's a fun, pretty easy to do glitch that sometimes can set you up well. I have gotten my bow here before. Okay, we're gonna go down here first. I don't need a key to get in the basement, so... Yep. There's plenty of little tricks that help a ton in the cross keys. Speed things up. Thank you for the gifts of Malvex. Always appreciate the support. And you ended up hitting Rena, who is someone I've been getting to know better, but a fellow EG member of mine. Thank you as well, Anti-Stranger. I did not know this person. Hazardous Brad. But also, I really appreciate the support again. Alright, I need just one moment. Trying to do this Palace of Darkness without a map is rough. Even with the map, it's going to be 50-50. I don't have a way to light up stuff or easily kill stuff. Down and to the left. Up. Right. Down. Left. Up. Big key to Desert Palace. That actually gets me some more checks. Right. Down. Left. Down. Left. Eek. Down. Up. And up. Have the big key here. Let's see. I'm glad I'm helping you get better at dark rooms. There are some that are well worth it, some that aren't. I think it's gonna be faster to do it this way. Oh wait, I can't go that way again. I just locked myself out. That's fine. Definitely have had some good advancements in some stuff, like learning that the back of the old man's house is so easy to get to the next connector. Yep. Just gotta figure out which one you're in, and that can get you pretty far in most of them. Reminds me, rescuing the old man. I can go do that now. Thief's Town's always a good one. I have the cave. I might be able to beat this. I have the big key, right? Yeah. The DuckTales soundtrack is such a vibe. Yeah, if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. I'm always happy to explain things if I can. Especially stuff like Parapot, Specky Clip, Icebreaker. If you don't have those ones down, I'm always happy to tutorial those ones at this point. Glove opens up some stuff. Especially portal connectors. Door Rando, as in the type that, get out of the hallway. Get stuff mixed up both inside and outside. Because we're on the entrance rando right now, which is most of the doors. What's so bad, Yara? Oh, that level of stuff. Next up for me for shuffling stuff is the whole making it so the door I came in leads out to another place if I turn around. And I'm getting close enough. I can probably announce that. That's my plan for the 500 follower milestone on Twitch, is to do the final level of mixed entrance shuffle like that. Hey, Zuki Wookie. Your fingies hurt from playing a song, DJ? Yeah, I was trying to come up, what would be a fun follower goal, and it's just like, you know what, that's something that I'm probably up to doing now. That would be a fun little extra follower thing. I probably won't do it very often, because Crosskeys is a more common one, and I have a feeling that the complete madness shuffle is going to be scary and hard to track. Hello, Kaneko. Also, I don't think I said hi to Wolverine. Hello to you as well. I can go pay my fish taxes. Yeah, I'm not very far from that 500 now, so I have obviously been planning on that for a little bit. It will either happen the week I hit 500 or the week after. Whenever I do that, I'll be starting at noon instead of 1 o'clock my time. Just want to give myself a little bit of extra time, because I'm pretty sure that's going to take me extra things. Yeah, I haven't heard full-blown door rando before. Being a goosey goose there. So I definitely need to look at some of the alternate stuff in the Link to the Past Rando Discord at some point. Alright, just give me my boots. Nope. Back to breaking your fingers in the lurkin. Yeah, I've heard about some crazy stuff, and just... I know some of the stuff I just want to have fun with at some point. It's like, I need to jump between 2 different randos on Ocarina of Time. Nope, missed. Because I can't do some stuff on one rando that I can do on the other. Yeah, Pot Sanity. I had fun doing Pot Sanity when I did the multi-world with people. I very well might do that again. Even if I did miss some pots that could have helped people. No pots and bones. Alright, we got our joke of the day. Dark Aga rooms are not a bright idea. Another one on Evan Art. Everything drops items. That's fair. That could be a lot of fun. Bow! We take bow. But yeah, I gotta mess with more of that stuff at some point. I could go back to Pod. That would let me get one more chest. But I think I want to try to find another key first. I'm not going in Dark Woods. I gotta try not to get killed by these pterodactyls. Well, we take Blind's Hut. I could go play a Mire. Yeah, that's back in town. I will probably head into that one at some point. The big problem with Mire is I need to find my lantern. I've done the basement of Mire before with a little light source, and it is a giant pain. So as long as I can avoid doing that, I do. But I'm also just currently breaking into the Dark World. So I got lots of checks I can go check before I try that one without the lantern. So if I could just do that all in one go, that would be great. Yeah, I do not recommend going into the mire without the lantern, unless you really want a tough challenge for yourself. This is top of spot. No, this is Super Bunny. Okay, this is top of Super Bunny, which is perfect. Yes, save states would help a lot. When I'm doing multi-world with people, I have no problems using some save states. Oh, there's the Misery Mire big key. That'll help even more. But yeah, aside from the basement, I can completely clear Misery Mire. Pretty sure I only need one key for that period. At least with the current settings. We're gonna check all of this real quick, and then go to Dark World Town. Yeah, you know what else is way easier with safe states? Going through Ganon's tower without the hook shot. Making all of those bomb jumps. It's extremely rough without them. Making 4 layers of bomb jumps or whatever. I don't think I'd ever try that in my current stuff. Actually, speaking of Ganon's tower, I don't have enough. I haven't found any Ganon's keys yet, huh? I could still do a chunk of it. I can't go far on the right side, but I could get a bit into the left side. Did I get 8 checks? I think I could get 8 checks in there. And if there's any keys and chests on my way there, I could get more. So I have the hammer and the hook shot. This is hint. You know what? I haven't actually properly checked. 1 rupee, the most useless stun drop, period. I sometimes go most of the game without paying attention to that anyways, so not a huge deal if it's not a good drop. It's just a nice boon if it is a good drop. Oh, y'all just hanging out with your money in town here, huh? Current's magic potion. That's not bad. Magic on a stick can be really solid. This is the other half of Super Bunny. That's not very exciting for me. Okay, we go south now. I don't have any reason to go do the race. That's just a single piece of heart. But I do have reasons to check this stuff. I don't have a Swamp Palace key yet, do I? No. Used it with the red cane a lot before you got the sword. That is fair. I didn't go down south enough. The red cane is a surprisingly useful tool. This is the other half of Spiral, then. Which I have to do in order to get a chest. I'll come back for this. Actually, not that hard to get down here anymore. I can just use the woods warp up there. But I will just go get the other checks down here real quick. And then come back for the Spiral Cave one. Come here. Come on. There we go. I need to, at some point, also go pay my fish taxes. I need to finish checking most of these. Let's see. I found Eastern Palace, Hera, and half of Desert Palace. I never went back down through Desert Palace for the middle, did I? I still have a Desert Palace connector somewhere for the base as well. I have the Spiral Cave to play with to give me one. Where's the base entrance to desert? Up over there. This one. There's a chest. I don't remember what location this is. Base Palace Big Key. Not a bad find. Gets us one more check. It makes it so we don't have to do an extra thing to get through that. Okay. I think I just go back and do the spiral now. I can just open the portal straight to things. Absolutely. Once I am in Ice Palace, which I haven't found yet, and I don't have a way to attack, so I won't be able to do it quite yet. I can go through Icebreaker. Koi on YouTube also does a good tutorial for it. The big thing to Icebreaker is you need to make sure that you can watch shadows and have your D-pad able to do diagonals. Hello, Just Imagine. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a lot of fun with whatever you were playing today. What were you up to? That is the wrong command. 50-50 shot, I do that at times. I can just imagine a raid. Yakuza Kiwami? Full Steam Sub Stories. Yakuza is a series that I definitely need to sit down and play properly at some point. It seems like something that would be a lot of fun to me, and I just never managed to get around it. It's another one of those series. I own like 5 games in the series, but have never seriously played one like Fire Emblem. Interesting and lots of fun. That's good. Yeah, I really appreciate the raid. Hope you're having a good one. If you need to take care of yourself, raid and run, I totally get that. If you want to hang out, we are doing a Crosskeys level randomizer for Link to the Past. Just having fun, chilling. And for anyone new coming in, I am Haru. I'm a variety streamer. I do a lot of randomizers and roguelikes and Zelda-related stuff. But I also spend a decent amount of time with indie games. Like, tomorrow we will be going through 8 or so demos from the Steam Next Fest, checking out various indie games that have caught my interest. That's totally fair. Like I said, I really appreciate the raid, and I hope you just had a good time on your stream. Walking the dog is very important after streaming. Like, sometimes my cat demands attention during my stream as well. Is she where I left her? No, she's not where I left her. Yeah, I know the most recent Yakuza game, the pirate one, has just looked like a ton of fun as well. I've seen a little bit of people playing that one too. Exactly, Zuki. Seen it at Canis and just jealous of how smooth stuff is. Yeah, I can't do much here, but I can do more than nothing. That's right, I can get the front entrance to this too. I've got 2 keys here. Yeah, Ginja's been playing a chunk of it too. So I can't go through that door. We're gonna do this one for now. Oh, thank you for the follow, Just Imagine. Yeah, I'll have to go check out your stuff too. Definitely would have fun watching someone else play Sweet Finally Auto 4 Yakuza. It happens. I've definitely had plenty of people I was like, wait, I don't follow you? I thought I did. One more without being hit. No, it takes 2 more. There we go. Yeah, I know, I love games that just have a bunch of random mini games in them. I get distracted by those all the time. How well can I survive? Decently well, I think. I can only get... That's not what I wanted. What, 2 more chests this way? Do you work? You work. My hookshot doesn't. Ooh, that's a lovely find. Higher level tunic. Very important for survivability. Alright, new plan. Yeah, I hope the weather is good around you so you can have a nice, relaxing walk with your dog. Where I am right now, we're back up in the 40s and 50s. So definitely not a bad time to go for walks. We're done with this side. I know this entrance already. What we're doing now is we're going to go check the other entrance. It's going to get me trapped in this, but I don't care. It's going to be cold, but that's fine. That's fair. I personally quite enjoy the cold. I gotta try my best to not die here. See if I'm smart. There we go. Give you all the heat. I don't really like anything above 68 Fahrenheit or 20 Celsius. Fire up the grill first time this season. Ow. This is actually right by the house, isn't it? We're just down there. Yeah, if I had a grill, I'd have more excitement there. Because I live in an apartment complex. They don't like grills right next to the building. So if I was to get a grill, I'd have to take it out to the other side of the parking lot each time I wanted to use it. Which is just more work than it's worth. Congrats on your catch, DJ. But rest well, DJ. I know you've been up for a while. Don't remember what's on the island, so we're gonna go get the island real quick. Stupid bombers. And standing in the center is... Okay, it is pretty useless. I thought it was. I didn't have it flagged in my head as something useful. Let's see. I need to go do the second half of Desert Palace at some point, though I might just find it soon over here. Ooh, I got another stone over here, too. I never went back here after I got the glove. That one, this one. We have the Light World version of this stuff too. That room's useless to me. That one's useless to me. You at least heal me. I want to swim all the way around. Well, this is unfortunate. Should I have an idea? These are currently considered in logic. Means I want to get them. The best way for me to do that is come up here. And grab this. Hey, Canis. How's it going? No, not late at all. That was about a draw. That's fine. Alright, been typing away for far too long, though. That's fair. We're gonna go do this again to get my magic back up. That was a pretty useless laser bridge. Goose, you should try ducking on the lasers. I should, but alas, the little goose cannot get onto the lasers. They just hurt a lot. So we got two halves of Turtle Rock right here. The half that takes us to the entrance where I'm missing most of my chests, and the half that takes me to the back. Just go to Ganon's. Yeah, let's just go to Ganon's. At the minimum, I can get 4 chests there if I'm forgetting something. But I think as long as I skip one of the chests, I can get 9 of them. I'm not 100% sure, though. I usually don't end up in Ganon's with the tools to go through it. Before I have... Oh, no, I have 1 key. Before I have any keys. So after I get in the basement, I get 1 key there. Circle around, I get that door. Ooh! We know to come here as soon as we get the boots. Hey, Sapphire. Plus, we get to vibe out with the moon theme for a while. Yup, we are going DuckTales today. If I save and quit to the menu, which I probably will do after this, you'll be able to hear the DuckTales theme in general, too. I don't think I need to skip this door. So I get a key in the next room still. Thank you for the lurk, Canis. So you change the music with, things called MSUs. It requires specific, stuff, specifically SNES 9X for the program. But then you just need to find MSU packs, and that allows you to change all the stuff inside of it. Okay, go down a bit. So I still have the keeper in here now. That's all I needed. I don't have the boots. For some reason thought I had boots. Of course I don't have boots. Yeah, there's a good reason this song became popular. It's just a really solid song. Getting hit with so much nostalgia. Spent hours playing DuckTales Remastered. Yep, I saw it on the list and I'm just like, you know, it'd be fun. Duck-themed one. Hi, Rena. Yep. Got rated in and a sub. It might have been in reverse order. I can't remember now. Hi, Wayne. Hope you're having a good one. Why do I not have my hook shot out? That would protect me some. I do not have the big key to Ganon. Yeah. Great, thank you for the lurk. I hope you're having a good day in general. I'm totally just vibing out to this song. You each have one left. Oops, I slid too far. Slid too far. Ow. To our golden Wayne Canis. I go said walk, see you around. See you around, chat. Yeah, a great walk. Thank you for the follow, Wayne. Boots! You know what the boots mean? So the boss from Dungeons Infinity? Yeah. Totally stolen. I get to fix so many of my run's problems. Still don't have a fire source, so that's it here. I'm gonna save and quit here. Yeah, we could just go do Misery Mire. Or no, I can't do the basement of Misery Mire. I don't have a key for Swamp Palace yet. I still got more Darkwood to play at. Like I said, Sapphire, this should also hit your nostalgia. Thanks for some fanfare. This is just Turtle Rock. I don't actually need to open this up. Oh, it's a D raid as well. I'm popular today. Hi, D. I did not catch what you were up to today. What were you up to today? Ah, I did the right command today. Or this time. We're all doing pretty well here. My seed is starting to come along, which is good. We're not that far into it, so... Always a nice thing when everything's coming along. D's someone I've known for a while now. Nice, chill streamer to hang out with if you're ever just looking for, you know, a way to be zoning out and chilling. Not to say they're boring or anything, just... I think anyone that follows me knows what type of vibes I'm talking about there. You go get this, Jess. I like to relax in D's streams sometimes before I go stream myself. Rotated a bunch of games, started with ZZZ, then Civ 7, then ended with Smite. I do remember... Alright, we take that to Nick. I do now remember you playing some ZZZ. No, I opted into Nevi's chat this morning instead, because Nevi was doing some Steam Next Fest demos, and I was asking if there was any that she recommended. See if any I missed would end up on my list for tomorrow. Granted, looking at a few of these, I might have to just play them tonight with my friends instead. I don't think Jumping Jazz Cats is going to work out very well by myself. It's a min 2 players. So how are you enjoying Civ 7? The responses to Civ 7 is the response to a new Civ game, so I actually don't know how it is. Because it's just going through the Civ cycle of, the previous game has so much more content to it and so much better, so you should just stick with that instead. Really enjoying it. Because it always happens with a new Civilization game. They've had years of adding DLC and updates that people are comparing it to the final project instead of them spending years listening to player feedback and improving the game. So it's always a, oh, the old game is better and has more stuff, but then by the time the cycle ends, most people are sold on the new game instead. Yeah, I haven't played the series too much myself. I played some of Civilization 4, and then basically landed on the conclusion of, well, I enjoy games like Civilization. I cannot do games like Civilization and RPGs. I just do not have enough time for both. So I had to choose one, and ultimately I just chose to stick with my RPGs. This one. Yeah, I'll totally keep having a good day. I always have a good time with the Link to the Past randos. They're always a nice puzzle to try to clean up and whatnot. Yep, Civ is a very dangerous one for one more turn. Definitely had multiple nights when I was playing Civ 4, where I meant to stop at like 2 or 3 a.m., and it was closer to 6 a.m. before I finally stopped. Yeah, speaking of fighting games, with the Switch 2 coming out, I'm very, very curious how the next Smash Brothers ends up. I can't imagine they bring everyone back again. So the reactions to people being cut's going to be hard, especially if they end up cutting people and they come back as DLC. Butterfly net. What way is faster? I think it's just faster to do this. But it's kind of like with the Mario Kart as well. We have, what, 100 tracks in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe now? Granted, some of the tracks are not as good as the others. But if we go back to just 16 new ones and 16 retro ones, like usual, it's going to feel like such a lackluster game. Sorry about that. I was mostly talking about being curious about the new Smash Brothers game and Mario Kart, what they're going to end up doing content-wise for those and how those will play out favorability-wise. Granted, it does look like the new Mario Kart might be changing stuff up a little bit. We'll have to see when we see more. But might be more open tracks that we do different parts on, etc. With more routes, which would be neat. So I'm pretty sure another Smash Brothers is already confirmed as being coming. There we go, beat this boss. Or at least heavily rumored that Namco's working on it again. I can't imagine they completely skip Super Smash Brothers, because it is a pretty solid seller for them. It would probably be more like year 3 or 4 for the Switch 2, though, I imagine. Oh wait, I can't do this. I don't have a light source. Oh well, at least all the keys are unlocked. But, like, the new Smash Brothers definitely won't have something like everyone in there again, I don't think. They're gonna have to cut some people. Oh yeah, Mario Kart's already been announced and shown off a little bit. Yep, Sora and Smash was a pretty big one. I know a lot of people were excited for Steve as well. Okay. I can go to King's Tomb now. And a bunch of stuff that way. Yeah, I wonder if Nintendo just dives into a lot more mode stuff. Like, I miss the story mode. The big story mode was a lot of fun to play co-op with people. This is technically slightly closer. Got most of the world now. Can go play in Skullwoods. I'm just realizing I haven't found Ganon left, and I only got one drop down left, and that is Vanilla Ganon. I've got to beat Ganon's Tower. So we got this check here. We got Bonk Rock. Yeah, I'm guessing it won't have too much of a story mode, unfortunately. given, I don't remember his name, Sakurai? Okay, that's a good one to find. Commented that they shifted from the story mode to just cinematic reveals because he really disliked everyone uploading the story mode to YouTube and spoiling it for people. So he had more control about revealing stuff through the trailers. Lantern! Okay, I can actually go do the Desert Palace I just ignored. I still can't do the right side of Ganon's, but Misery Mire is fully on the table. We can go do that one. I got 2 more things to check over here real quick. Oh, I haven't done Hyrule yet. I found it too early, then forgot about it. Where was Hyrule? It's up there. Now, I think what might work well, and they sort of did this already in Ultimate, with the spirit battles and whatnot, but I think a focus on a roguelike mode could work really well with Smash Brothers. Like, Alpharad did a Nuzlocke of... No, I can't get into the castle from here, can I? I gotta circle around the other way. And I think it'd just be a lot of fun if there was a mode that you could bring in characters and unlock extra fighters during the mode, but you kind of have to restart if you fail it. Trying to make more like Soul Calibur or Mortal Kombat. I haven't done a lot of the more recent Mortal Kombats. I'm not sure if they did that with 3DS version of Smash. I did not feel like playing Smash Brothers on the 3DS, so I never played with that one. As for Soul Calibur, if they did that, I hope that they aim for some of the earlier Soul Caliburs instead. Soul Calibur is a weird series that, for the most part, as you get later in the series, it has less features. And it's just a sad thing. Because some of the extra content in 2 and 3 was just really great. And I still don't have the thing. But yeah, I know Mortal Kombat usually goes crazy with extra modes and whatnot. Just not super my type of game. Yeah, when I got here earlier, I didn't have the sword. So even though I know how to do this all backwards, I couldn't track myself. I will, D. I hope you take care of yourself, rest up, and just have a great rest of your day. I appreciate the raid. I appreciate you stopping by. And as always, it's great chatting with you and just hanging with you. You're the Brothers Connector. Do you take me anywhere of interest? You do. We're gonna pop in here first. Because I've got 2 checks in Desert Palace that I haven't done yet. And then I haven't done the cross entrance up there. Since we're walking past anyway. Oh, no, this is swamp. Where's my desert? Oh, deserts. Do I have the pendant? Nope, need Vamos. Okay, let's go over here. Suppose I could get a single check in swamp. This is the back of Old Man's, isn't it? I could confirm that 100%, but I don't care too much about connectors right now. Sure, let's get this single dip. We're right here. It'll take me a minute. Fire Rod, that was a decently good dip. Alright, we can go do the other half of Ganon's now. Misery Mire's easier. We're in pretty good shape today. I was still heading to the castle. No, I don't have a key to Hyrule Cap. No, I don't need one. So I say for Dark Cross and whatnot. Wait, do I need one? Is there a chest one? Maybe there is one chest one. Okay. It's this one, right? The duck running with the sword out is, or goose running with the sword out is so intimidating. That's right, I still haven't found Ice Palace. It's only to show Icebreaker. And Turtle Rock, I know, is a dungeon as well. Also, there's no reason I can't do the back half of Sanctuary. I haven't thought about that for a bit, but I can just hammer and go down. So we'll grab Dark Cross, even though I'm missing the key, that's fine. There's Vamos. Now the brother connector would have worked. Means we just need the level 2 glove to get into Turtle Rock. I don't remember what dungeon Turtle Rock is, but it's one of the dungeons. I should take notes of the hints, but there's not so many my tracker doesn't cover that I do need to take notes. I need one more key still for August Tower. Though I just need the 2 chests. I don't need to beat August, so this is actually fine. Ice Palace. And I'm locked out here. I don't have any real need for the rest of Hyrule, right? Yeah, no. Oh, Lumberjack's house was the other half of Hyrule. That's fine. We'll also check the back of Mountain Cave to make sure. But I believe that's just the cross one over there. Gotta love when I forget about this check for a long time. Bonk. Such an easy check to forget for long periods of time. Here, shield. A new key for Dark Palace. Save and quit there. Shield's bigger than I am. Okay, this takes me out where I think it does. That's fine. No, this is actually a different one. Alright, so where does this take me out? Ah, this one. You know what? Let's go to Skull Woods. Yeah, I haven't quite figured out what day or what time yet, but I am planning on arranging a community archipelago. When I do, ideally people can show up pretty early, but I'll probably set it up to run like a week. Also unsure at this point if I'll have other communities involved too. Because I know Beavers and Etty's community might be interested in such a thing too. Hey, Sean. And yes, one very fast honk. Oh, it's supposed to hit both of you. I have 3 keys to this dungeon, huh? Okay, I guess we waste one on the left side. Don't have the big key, though. It doesn't really matter. Key to Ganon's tower. Red rupee. So we ignore the big chest. I also can't get back to Skull Woods backpack part. Skullwood's keys always confuse me. That's fair. There's a lot of extra areas in Skullwoods that use keys. Like there's one back here, and if you ever aren't doing pot shuffling but need another key, there's a key hiding here. But there's just a lot of keys hiding around. Lots of doors in here that just can easily throw ya. Thanks for the hydrations. That you don't need. Like, I think Skull Woods is one of those that you don't actually need a key at all before you go into it. Okay, I haven't found what this entrance yet is. Which is the main reason we're over here.
Back half a bumper. Front half is over there. There's no point to this.
Okay.
Yep, that room back there that's locked is completely useless unless you're doing something like a pot shuffle, as I believe the pot shuffle includes that as part of the super tile. So I still need to go do Misery Mire. But I also have this entrance down here. Where's the old lady connector? South of town. Okay. I haven't checked that rock either. Ice Palace! We can do this one. I'd prefer to do it with magic, but this is totally doable. Like, magic drops I feel are increased here, so easy enough to do. Worst case, I just need enough money, or magic for Vamos, and hope I do decently during the fight. Speaking of which, die and drop me some magic. Thank you. So, of note, if you don't have the big key here, you're going to want to pop into this room if you're using Icebreaker. Pop into this room, then come back out and go up and hit the color switch first. This dungeon is totally doable without the big key. Plenty easy enough. So with Icebreaker, what you're going to be doing... Oh, I actually got it first time. You're looking for when the shadow is halfway on that light blue there. That's when you'll be in position to hold down and right. And if you're doing down and right correctly, you'll just be stuck in the corner like this. While you're stuck in the corner, you press the cane. And then from here, the next big trick is you need to go one frame over to the left. And if there's no space between you and the wall, you'll know you've done it right. The easiest way to get one frame, and I still mess this up even with this, is as you're pressing left, press start as well, as the start will buffer it and stop any inputs you are going. And if you have it set up like this, you can see there's no noticeable space there. You just hold up and you push right through the wall. So, hopefully that was clear enough and helpful enough. I can't believe I actually got it in one go while explaining it. That was fun. It will also make a fine clip later. Yeah, through the use of Harappa, or Icebreaker, we skip a lot of the dungeon. Meaning, everything's just a little bit smoother. Nope, I will still not get that. There is a dumb little glitch here that I keep trying. You can sword spin through the staircase and go straight down if you're lucky. Yep, and like I said, if you need more help with it, let me know. The big thing is just getting the shadow in place and practicing it some. I'm glad we got it in before you needed to run. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you had a good time. The only thing with using Icebreaker is after this section, you need to remember to go on a little bit of a journey to go get iced tea. Levels like music, even though there's an ice level in DuckTales. It does seem a decently fitting song for this dungeon. That was very exciting. Yeah, the down right's very important for that, so that you get stuck in the wall. And I totally get not being great at pause buffering. It takes a while to get good at that. If I remember right, there's not actually any magic in here, just some hearts. Yeah. That's fine. I got enough magic to open up the boss at least. I got the red tunic. We're probably fine. Why did you start spawned out? Oh, I don't want to waste the magic. I will, thank you. Like I said, hope you have a great rest of your day. The next time I'll be back is tomorrow at 1 for indie demos. Yes, Tuesday nights I don't typically stream unless my friend cancels on me. But even then, I need to do better about exercising on Tuesday nights. There we go. Plenty of magic. And a Caterpie's in chat for anyone that wants one. Yeah. I try to pick up fun MSUs for when I'm doing this all. Oh, I can do the pyramid check. Where's the bomb shop? Okay. Can't remember if I had a hint about the pyramid not being important, but this is going to be one of the easier bomb checks ever. If I'm reading my tracker correctly. I need to find Ganon's big key so I can go finish that proper. And I can still go do Misery Mire. We can 100% that one. Do I need to do Misery Mire? Yeah, I need to do Misery Mire. Need to finish Skull Woods as well. Actually, don't have to do Turtle Rock. I should check something. Congrats on your catch, Bear. Like, I need to find Ganon's key, but I can finish Misery Mire, I can finish Skull Woods. Both of those are easy enough. You know, if you equip bombs before you enter Cold Stare's room, you can use it instantly land in the room. I did not know that. Yeah, the bomb shop's just right here. Okay. It's either Swamp Palace or Desert. But I can also go do Desert easily enough right now. And I might be able to actually have all 7 crystals right away. Ganon's Tower, I think, is useless to me. Or it's a connector, one of the two, which is pretty useless at this point. Ah. This is the other half of Spectacle Rock. That's fine. Can't remember if this is the half of Desert Palace I want. Yep, knowing stuff is great. Also, hello, John. Hope you're doing well today. Which half of Desert Palace is this? Okay, that's the one I was looking for. But, yeah. This is, in fact, the, crystal. We are weirdly in shape to, get all the crystals already. I haven't done a pendant dungeon yet. That being said, I really need at least one sword upgrade still. No way I'm doing Master Sword silverless. Just no way at all I can do that at this point. The pendant or the crystal? Green pendant. Okay. I actually haven't found this turn-in yet. You know what else I haven't done? Paid my fish taxes. Looking forward to getting 20 rupees back. Chose a bad spot. I was in here earlier and picked up the magic powder, but we haven't paid our taxes. Okay. Given what I know, I believe I need to find Ganon's big key, because even though I have fast Ganon on, I'm pretty confident my Ganon is in 10 arrows. Yeah, I can't use flute here. Pretty sure my Ganon's in the vanilla location, which means I need to break the top of the pyramid, I believe. Hey, I just take it as the Zora King has full confidence that I will save the world. Yeah, 10 arrows is somehow actually worse because I already was full on arrows. You know what? I got nothing better to do. Let's put a fairy in there. You. Ow. We're gonna go straight for the big chest, because I just wanna. We got the keys, we can circle the other way around. Yeah, no. The DuckTales soundtrack goes hard. Jump back this way. Tower Hair Basement, which is useless to us. We know that's 300 rupees. Nice little cash prize, but not needed for, you know, anything. We got 1,300. A little shortcut here. You can shoot through the blocks as you push them. Darn it. And we hydrate during this. Come on, stop giving me useless stuff and give me what I need already. Is it better for me just to go down and across here? It might be. This will send me straight up this way. I suppose part of the plan might be going through the boss door like normal, then hookshotting back. Trying to increase the routing here a little bit, but we have this one down here. I'm pretty sure that's it. Waste a key, because why not? I know why not, because I need to go up. Still fine. I only need one more key, so it doesn't really matter if I waste one there. Double check real quick. For the boss shaft. Yep. Hey, I didn't mess up anything going around in a different path than usual. And onto the part that I did not want to do without a lantern. So the first reason this is a huge pain without the lantern is I have to get this block on that button. So I need to feel out that button and get a block on top of it. This room, not too bad. You just walk to the left. This room, you have to cycle around without getting hit too much. And then, I believe, despite the fact that it shows up right now, it doesn't show up at all if I don't have the lantern. So I have to go find my way up there in order to hit that switch. So I could also go straight from the beginning to here to save, avoiding that one. I gotta find this room and unlock that switch before I'm finally out of the darkness in this one. It is a huge pain. Meanwhile, we have the cape. This boss will not be bad at all. As long as we are just swinging, cape drains stupid slow. Especially with half magic. So even though we just have the level 1 sword, we just get to stand here swinging repeatedly. Or level 2 sword, sorry. I don't think I do damage with the level 1. Mostly a useless dungeon, though. I don't think I got anything of interest in there. Brother Connector is up at Hera. So I could open up Desert Palace. All I get is the big chest and the pedestal. That's something, at least. Eastern Palace. Found that one about an hour in. There it is. At the top of the mountain. Okay. Gen 9. A wild, Lechonk thing? The pig one. I don't remember the name of the pig. I think it turns into Lechonk eventually. See, I still don't have my book. Yeah, we're working on getting the Eastern Palace as well. Because I might as well just do checks while I'm clearing out stuffs. If I can get Ganon's tower key, I can go do a bunch of checks there. I don't know if I actually checked the pedestal in here. If I did, it's not an important item. Really? No one caught it. That sucks. Heart, not important. Boomerang of uselessness. Yeah. Still don't have a key for Swamp, so no reason to go in there. I think Swamp's my last one, so need another level sword, Ganon's Tower, and a Swamp key. I need to find where Skullwood's back was again. It was by my Dark World house. And Eastern Palace is this one. Nope. Eastern Palace is slightly different than I put it. Okay. Actually, this connector, right? Nope. Okay, so that's what it means. This is the area with the block to push. That's why there's a block on there. So this takes me to Mimic Cave. Which is in fact Eastern Palace, right? Yeah. Cool. Now we got 2 chests to get, or 2 checks. The one in the loop that I haven't gotten because I didn't have a sword or lantern the last time I was here. And then the one for beating the boss. Yeah, those won't hurt. Middle one always triggers the enemies. So go get this chest. Odds are it's not important, but it might be, so we gotta go get it. Unlike when I'm not doing key sanity level but default, I can't be sure if this item is anything of importance. If we're doing default, if I don't have all the dungeon items, we can logic out it sometimes that I don't need to go take a chest. Map is not very useful. I guess it will confirm if Dark Palace is one of my areas I need, right? Map tells me that. And I believe it's between Dark Palace and Swamp Palace, which one I need. And if it is Dark Palace instead of Swamp. Beyond that, I just need the woods. Then I think I can go beat Dark Palace. Right? Yeah, I got 2 keys left and the big key. Is that all my keys? What do I have left? Need 1 to get in the back. And one to go down the hole. Technically, I'm one key short still. I've skipped doing the whole go through the front door thing. I went around instead. You. Okay, I guess it's you, and then you twice. Key to Desert Palace. Plus, let's get the other 2 checks there. I believe I can actually get back there pretty quickly. Alright, I can just jump down here. Yeah. Why am I doing this? This is still longer, though, because I need to do Dark World. So I still need to run up the mountain here. I still don't have the level 2 glove. Not a huge deal as long as I don't need it in the entrances it's blocking, though. Am I still missing a dungeon? Could have sworn Turtle Rock was a dungeon. As in, one I needed to go in. Misery Mire, Swamp, Eastern. I've got all the daytime ones. We found Dark, we found Swamp, we know the back of Forest, we know Misery. Already did Thieves Town. That's cleaned up. I don't have to beat Turtle Rock. But I might as well go get 2 easy checks I haven't gotten. I do have the big key to Turtle Rock now. Most of Turtle Rock's entrance stuff is just right here. Okay, I've got 5 checks left. 1 is the boss. Don't have the Chrysalics. I don't have the 2 chests I'm about to come up to here. So that gets me to 10. What's the other one I'm missing? Got the other one in the bottom right already. Money, bombs, those are both useless. Got that one. Oh, the big boss key. Now you have more music to add. Which means I need Swamp World. That. Hey, I'm glad you like all the music, Saf. I know you're sad you keep adding stuff, but means I'm doing well picking out songs. It's slightly faster if I come up here and do this one first, then go grab the other checks in Turtle Rock. I don't have much magic. That's probably fine. I'll get a little bit more magic there, and I can conserve a little bit. Ooh, that's actually really nice. Now I ideally actually have enough magic to go play with the boss here. I don't need the key from this room. Let you come down over here. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Nothing useful. That's fine. I go get the last few checks in Turtle Rock that isn't beating the boss. Because I can't beat that boss regardless. Well, Grand Bull's in chat. Everyone wants a little fairy dog thing. Cool. Got this right. Alright, there's the sword. So that was an important check. Because Silverless Ganon's on the table now. Dark Palace is way up over there. And there's a crystal. Alright, we can go get the last crystal. Then all I need is to get to Ganon, which unfortunately I need Ganon's tower key. But we definitely have a shot at PB today if I can get that. Gretchen, you catch Malvax and Bruce. This is the fastest way. Forgot you need to be fishing. To be fair, I believe you're squarely in the top 5. I could double check. But should be fine to have a pick this month at least. Granted, higher up on the list does get you earlier picks. But I'm guessing there's not going to be too much fighting for most of the keys. Oh, darn it. Not Dark Palace. Palace of Darkness. Which, amusingly, is going to be the same screw-up I did last time trying to get to Hyrule Castle. I need the connector over in the desert. Sucks, that's like 2 minutes I've wasted now by reading my tracker wrong. Let's see, I still need Ganon's Tower key, so I probably shouldn't skip checks. Which means I need to go around twice. It's going to take me a little bit longer. But I am missing one key for here still. I've got both drop-down ones, as well as... Where's the other one I'm missing? Where's the other one I'm missing? Arena chest. What is that? Oh, it's the one. Okay, I know which one it is. That's gonna be all part of the drop-down stuffs. In fact, this one. Key to Ganon's Tower. I really wanted the big key to that. To be fair, I think they did good music choices. This has less of an ice theme feel to it than the level select one they put into the ice level. Come on, silver or Ganon's key. I mostly just need Ganon's key, though. You know, among all my connectors, I forgot to, when I ran up through the old lady thing, forgot to double check the, one entrance up there. I have 4 checks left in the Eastern Palace, one with the green pendant, which the green pendant's something needed. That would definitely make me feel better about getting that on top of things. I guess it's my most logical check after this, and then we go play with the right side of Ganon's Tower. It's not impossible the big key to Ganon's Tower could be in Ganon's Tower. It's better than me checking the other dungeons I don't need to do first. I never got the big key chest to Skull Woods, that's why that's still lit up. I haven't done Kingsgrave yet. I've got Kingsgrave. I've got whatever that one up there is. So I take it back. I believe Ganon's Tower is supposed to just be a connector, but I haven't found Hookshot yet. So there's 4 checks in Hookshot I haven't gotten. 4 checks in the Green Pendant Hut. See, I do a little bit more entrance hunting after this. I go up to the old lady connector, check the entrance right there by her, and check the Ganon Tower one. Hi. So we have all the things. The old lady connector is just south of town. Easy enough to get to. I've never checked that one either, because I didn't have the gloves at the time. Alright, we go check this one before Oh no, I need to go around to get there. Which is... Here, okay, yeah. This is our route. And then we will worry about some other stuff. I've got multiple checks this way. And Ganon's Tower key is go mode. I suppose I could double check the pyramid, but I'm pretty confident the pyramid's not open with Fast Ganon on. Fast Ganon just means I met Ganon somewhere else I could do them, but unfortunately the vanilla check is vanilla check. So this is one I haven't checked yet. Which is in fact one I was looking for. Book. More Ganon's Tower keys. Which is not the big one that I need. We go this way. Pretty sure this was a connector, so this should be the Hookshot Cave. Which needs to come out where? Does this need to come out on the other entrance I haven't checked already that I was heading towards? No. What other connection am I missing? Oh. East chest. This takes me down here, which will then let me use the mirror right here, because I never checked up here, because I didn't have gloves at the time. And that's still not what I need. Oh, is Turtle Rock a connector then? Turtle Rock must be connected to King's Chest. I don't think I have anything else left, right? Wait. sanctuary cave goes. Maybe I don't need the Ganon's Tower key. Granted, if this is Ganon, we save and quit real quick anyway. I want to get some proper potions before Ganon. Oh, no, this is just a fairy. Okay. So I was correct, it is the pyramid. So we go do Hookshot Cave for sure. So I believe it's slightly faster just to go this way. We can just leave up here, right? Yep. Because then we're up over here, and we can just work our way right. And then if I'm not mistaken, this should be Hookshot. No, Spike. Where am I missing an entrance still? Turtle Rock, obviously. Where's the other half of that? I mean, regardless, we do this. Oh. We're still missing the peg hold, aren't we? And that one. I haven't done Peg's Cave or Ice Palace. I need to find the level 2 gloves, don't I? Alright. First logical check. We don't need to beat Aga. First level Aga. But we might as well get those 2 chests real quick. I also stupidly forgot to do my book check while I was up in the mountain. Congrats on your catch, Malvex. There we go, get this chest. This one I'm bad at. Up. Down here. Okay, that's the ice rod. Potion shop's over there, so at least easy to grab. There's still a warp to it. Doesn't actually matter much. I think our best interest is still just try and Ganon's Tower. There's a good number of checks. And it's late enough in logic. There's a chance. Plus, we get to vibe out with the moon theme again. Well, there's the other cane. We're mostly in good shape now. I can find the big key to here, we're in go mode. If I find the level 2 glove, that will help too. His odds are very good that... Here? Skullwoods, darn it. Well, that gets me into Swamp Palace. That's a place to check after this. I don't have to beat it, but it has a good amount of checks. Don't think I actually need to go this way at all, right? I'll confirm for 100% in a moment. But I drag a statue down, get warped, and then it's a bunch of things, right? I just leave here now. Which Swamp Palace was, yeah. Misery Mire. Which... Misery Mire needs the boy connector to get over there, which is the Tower of Hera. Okay. Which also means I go get that book up there this time. Flute still helps so much in these entrance shuffle randomizers, giving me freedom to get to a bunch of areas. If I got the level 2 glove, I wouldn't have to go around like this. And this tablet check is bombs. So this is just pop out of here and then go over. Swamp Palace has what? 9 checks? Which, quite frankly, even though I know this is a pendant check, if I don't find the big key that I'm looking for before I get all the way through here, I'm gonna go beat the boss anyway. The boss is a check, and then if I finish the pendant checks, that's a check. I could check the pedestal. I don't know if that's the case. But unfortunately, I'm actually starting to run low on checks I can do. I've got a tablet to the south. I've got the Skullwoods big key chest. I don't need to do the Hera basement. But I got the Turtle Rock boss. And yeah. Do I have the big key here? I do have the big key here. It's such a shame that we rolled vanilla Ganon. I would have been ready to go, what, a half hour ago already? For a Silver's kill. Two chests this way, then a couple up. Yeah, the other ones take me pretty much to the boss, which is why we're just going to beat the boss while we're here. Just in case. This boss is pretty trivial with a level 3 sword. Yeah, we found some items. We just found the Go Mode item. So... going back to Ganon's Tower, climbing it, and beating it up. Actually, can I be cute? Can you actually get in this connector this way? I'm guessing you can't. No, it's up and over more. Okay. Yep, back to moon music for just a little bit. I just cannot position myself right. We're wasting a minute here. There we finally go. First things first, we actually go here. Okay, I've got 3 potions. Okay. Now we go south. Climb the tower and go beat up Ganon. And because I had to go hunting for so long, likely just missed the PB. Okay, if I had made some other mistakes, I think we would have got it. I think we're just gonna miss it by 2 or 3 minutes. Would have easily had it if I hadn't had to go hunting for the thing. We, along the way, still grab the other chest here, because despite being in go mode, if I can find silvers or the butter sword, that still makes things even easier. Mind you, silverless Ganon, with peppered sword, I should be able to do it, but still going to be not the easiest thing in the world. Silverless Ganon is tricky. Granted, he will also tell me exactly where the silver arrows are when I'm in there. So as long as I pay attention to that, if it's an easy dip out, I might just dip out. Hey, Luke. I got the Moon Pearl, and I get to run around with it if I go into Moon World. Earthworm's in chat for anyone that wants one. Bottom left in this room or the next room? I think it's the next room. We're going to check this one. Yep. Silverless Ganon means I don't have the silver arrows. In order to do Silverless Ganon, you need to strike him in a 1 or 2 frame window whenever he's teleporting. Which sounds really rough to do, and it's a little tricky, but it's not as tricky as you would think. Since you can just do a sword spin and open up that window quite a bit, because the sword spin's attacking during the whole thing. Need to conserve magic. Yeah, it definitely takes some practice to be able to do. As that, it's not quite as bad as it sounds. Just because this is like a 5-frame thing. So as long as I get that going near the right spot, we'll be good to go. Did I do that too early? No, I did it just in the right time. Yes, unless I get lucky and I find silvers on the way here, I'll get to do a little tutorial for silverless arrows again. Start this one with the... Nah. I should have enough magic. Yep, I've done it once or twice on stream. But like I said, if there's an easy spot for me to grab the silvers that I just didn't realize, or like if I get the level 2 glove during this and it's just in Hookshot Cave at the Turtle Rock Connector, we're gonna do that. There's Butter Sword. That will speed things up. I don't actually need that key, so we're gonna ignore it. So, Butter Sword reduces the amount of attacks I need to do on Silverless Ganon. I want to say by 4, but it might be in half. I want to say with just the red sword, it's 16 spin attacks, and with the butter sword, it's either 8 or 12. Last chance for silvers? Nope. Oh yeah. Silverless Ganon is not a super easy feat. And if you do it with just the Master Sword, every single attack on Ganon needs to be a spin attack, because the Master Sword by itself can't actually hit Ganon unless you increase the damage with the spin attack. So the Master Sword one, I want to say, takes 32 spin attacks once you have him in final phase. And then, but before that, you need to do like 32 spin attacks, getting him to even go to the final phase. Silverless Master Sword is ridiculous. And some of the daily seeds have asked me to do it. Alright. If I've read the map correctly, this has to be Ganon now. And I didn't just waste my time climbing the tower. Don't stand so close to me. Don't stand so close to me, back off, buddy. So when we trigger the line that usually says silver's my weaknesses, he will tell me where the silvers are, or supposed to be. Like I said, it's an easy check. I might just save and quit. It will be faster for me to go grab that than it will be to do the silverless, most likely. So, like, if it's the tablet in the desert, that would be an easy enough check. My guess is going to be Hookshot Cave, which I can't get into unless I find the level 2 glove. Stop teleporting so much. For simpler tricks on Ganon, there's the torch glitch here, which if you light up this torch over here before the second one goes out, the second one will never go out. With the smith. So I need the level 2 glove to deliver the smith. So now I need to dodge the fire and spin attack as he's teleporting away. Too early, and I freeze him like normal. Too late. There's one. Miss. There's two. Three. Four. So as you can see, it is a tight window. Not as tight as it sounds when you say it's a frame perfect thing. 5, 6, but still pretty tight. 7, 8, 9. 10, 11. One more, right? Yep. And that's how you do Silverless Ganon, and why I was happy to find the Butter Sword, because it's an extra so many hits, either 4, 8, or 12 with the Tempered. I want to say it's 4. I want to say it's 16 with just the Tempered Sword. Well, that's going to be close. Triforce? More like, trice? All right. I am missing a word sense there. But yeah, this is more just like, woo-hoo. Thanks for the GGs. Okay, let's see here. Still need to update that one. Best Crosskeys is 317.54. It's gonna be close, but I maybe got it. No, it's a shame. Like I said, I didn't find the Ganon keys sooner. I had to jump into a bunch of stuff looking for that. Yep, just... Force and Trice. Yeah, just beating it, Havelock. You jerks had my arrows, which would have made it smoother, but Silverless didn't go that bad. Because, yeah, I would have had sub 3 if that key had popped up earlier for me, or if Ganon was just in a different location. He was in the fairy drop. I think what I might do here is find someone to raid after this. It's 4:30. It's close enough to my 5 o'clock stop time. But I need to double check all the demos I have. But I might actually just start at noon tomorrow instead of 1. So I can get to 10 demos instead of 8. I need to count what I have. But I think I have 10 or 11 to go through right now. And if anyone adds more, I might have to figure that out. $316.04. The previous
Hydration
best
check.
was $317. So yeah, we are good.
Maintain
Thanks for the
perfect
hydration.
posture. Check.
Thanks, Darcy. Yes, exciting. Got the new PB on here. Oh, I'm just still imagining what it had been if I had read my tracker correctly and that key was in a better spot. Could have been like 245, which is fun to know. But I think we're going to go send you over to Ginja. Ginja's doing Iron Mario.
But I'll be back with demos from the next fest tomorrow. And then I'll probably be doing some more Iron Mario tomorrow night. And then Thursday's going to be my Zooter, like usual, with Mario Party in the evening instead of the back half of my Zooter. Though, depending on how things ends going, hey, Briz, we might end up doing the back half of the Zooter after Mario Party. Not sure. But hope everyone has a great day. I will see you around. Until next time.